सिप समात्मा, सिप रू माताजी, सिप गौरीश, सिप सोफिया, सिप कोमल, सिप सुकेशिनी, सिप ब्लिस, सिप ब्लिको, सिप वनिता, सिप सगाई, सिप टीना, सिप लक्ष्मी, सिप आनंद, सिप नंबर 1, सिप डॉक्टर कृष्ण, सिप शायर, सिप प्रेमचंद जी, सिप दीपा, and many of you who are still joining the call. I welcome you. So today is Sunday, relaxed. I'm having coffee and letting you answer, take up any question that you like. Any question on the subject of life, any question on death, on God, on religion, on spirituality, happiness, on karma, on misery, on suffering, on rebirth, on enlightenment, on spiritual awakening. Any question that relates to life. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose on earth? So we have a huge gamut, huge menu of topics. Over to you. Let us start. Limitless and Pino. I let him in. Let's see. Yes, we have got Dr. Krishan. Yes, sir. Dr. Krishan and Raji.
Shivam Guruji.
Sure, sir.
My question is that अगर भगवान ने सांसें लिखी है, कहते हैं कि सांसें भगवान लिखता है कि आपकी एज कितनी होगी, तो
क्या सांसें लिखी है? सांसें लिखी मतलब?
या एज भगवान लिखता है कि आपके कर्मों के अकॉर्डिंग आपकी एज हो?
नहीं लिखता एज. किसने बोला? ये दिस इज अ लाई.
ओके, कहते हैं ना सांस से भगवान लिखता कि इतनी सांसें थी इस इंसान की.
गलत.
हाँ, मेरा यही क्वेश्चन था. अगर ये होता तो जापान में 100 मोर देन 100 है और साउथ अफ्रीका में लेस देन 50 एज है. ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि
फिर वो भी भगवान ने लिखा है. फिर वो भी भगवान ने लिखा है कि अफ्रीका में लोग 50 में मरे और जापान में 100 में मरे. अगर आपको ज्यादा जीना है तो आप जापान चले जाओ, आपको जल्दी मरना है तो अफ्रीका चले जाओ.
हाँ, तो वो तो पॉसिबल है.
अरे किशन, ये सब है अविद्या.
ओके.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कोई बोलते हैं ये भगवान धरती घुमा रहा है. क्या भगवान धरती घुमा रहा है क्या?
नो.
फिर कौन घुमा रहा है धरती?
नेचर का सिस्टम है, वो अपने अकॉर्डिंग चलेगी.
तो वो प्रभु का हर एक सिस्टम है. प्रभु का सिस्टम है. बर्थ इज अ सिस्टम, डेथ इज अ सिस्टम, एक्शन एंड रिएक्शन, एवरीथिंग इज प्रोसेस ड्रिवन. जैसे कंप्यूटर, हमें कंप्यूटर करते हैं, हम हमारा कंप्यूटर है. अभी आपका कई चीजें ऑटोमेटिक लगता है मैजिक है. आपने फोन को उठाया, फोन ने अपना फिंगरप्रिंट दबा दिया तो खुल जाता है फोन. अभी एयरपोर्ट में जाओ, वी डोंट नीड एनी आईडी कार्ड अपने आप फेस रिकग्निशन से एयरपोर्ट का डोर खुल जाता है. मैजिक है क्या?
नो, टेक्नोलॉजी.
हाँ. So there is, God has got his own technology. But ये हमारे को, okay, now let me address your question. Why should we say कि प्रभु ने हमें सांसें लिखी है? Tell me, why should you believe me? Suppose आप बोलो नहीं लिखी है, अगर आपको कल मरना है तो कल ही मरेंगे, प्रभु ने लिखा है तो मरेंगे. Why we should not accept it? You tell me.
हम एक्सेप्ट इसलिए नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि हमें ये तो पता है कि कर्मों का हिसाब देना है, और कब तक देना है? जब तक हमारे कर्म वो चल रहे हैं, ये प्रारब्ध कर्म और आगामी कर्म दोनों कंप्लीट नहीं होंगे, अकाउंट सेटल नहीं होगा, तब तक हमें यहाँ पे सफरिंग में रहना है. हाँ, इग्नोरेंस की वजह से हमने ये सब मान रखा है. इग्नोरेंस जैसे रिमूव करेंगे चीजें क्लियर हो जाएंगी.
ये तो कई बुजुर्ग लोग हैं ऐसे सोचते हैं. Now they believe in luck, they believe in certain serendipity, they believe in certain superstitions. कि अगर काली बिल्ली ने लाइन क्रॉस किया तो अभी रोड आगे नहीं जाना. राहु कालम. यू आस्क राजेश, ही विल टेल यू राहु कालम का मतलब. इन साउथ इंडिया ऐसा रोल, मंडे को 9 बजे के बाद किधर नहीं जाना, जाना तो 9 से पहले जाना. सैटरडे को 7:30 to 9. आई एम नॉट श्योर, राजी विल नो, आई डोंट नो राहु कालम. तो हर दिन का एक राहु कालम है. मतलब वो काल जो है ना, गलत काल है वो. तुम मंडे को तुम 9 के पहले कुछ काम करेगा तो मतलब लफड़ा में है, तुम्हारा काम उल्टा हो जाएगा.
ये सब अज्ञानता है, इग्नोरेंस है, इसको रिमूव करना चाहिए.
100%. And remove, and we should realize we are manifestation of SIP. हम खुद भगवान है, हम खुद भगवान की अभिव्यक्ति है. We are manifestations. We have to realize this.
थैंक यू सर,
Good
थैंक
start.
यू।
Thank you. Good start. Sorry, आप आए और बुक फेयर में आपने बोला नहीं पा रहे तो मैं निकल गया। आपका बैड लक। लक किसको कर्म बोलते हैं, आप
नो
लक बोल
इश्यू सर।
सकते हैं। Okay. Because I did
बेंगलोर
not know you
मिलेंगे
were
सर,
I did not know you were coming ना, आपने बोला नहीं आप आ रहे हैं तो कुछ उल्टा हो गया।
बेंगलोर मिलेंगे सर, कोई बात नहीं सर।
Done, sir. Raji,
Shivam Guruji, I
Shivoham.
was hearing to that Diyam is that was very nice. In that you told now Dwar has some 10th Dwar also you are telling. Now
that's my
Dwar
door.
hai and you मैंने discover किया 10वां Dwar.
That's my door is the 10th door. Na, you have to open the door that looks inside. Na,
Okay, that was inside. Okay,
9
correct.
doors. We all have 9 doors. We all have
Correct,
9 openings. We human beings.
Correct. I know. Yes.
So
Right.
there's a beautiful song. I don't know whether you all know this song. Huh? Shair and Girish, you all know this song? The song says, प्रभु तो चांद तारों में नहीं, प्रभु तो हर शय में प्रभु है यही। 10 मई द्वार जब खुल जाएगा, दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा। हाँ? 10 मई द्वार जब खुल जाएगा, दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा। So it's a beautiful song. नौ द्वार की ये है नगरी, नौ द्वार से तो जीते सभी। नौ द्वार अपने सब बाहर देखते, कोई भी द्वार अंदर देखता नहीं। 10 मई द्वार जब खुल जाएगा, दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा। I have not sung this song for a very long time. Now I'm starting to sing this song again. Harsh, thank you, Raji. 8:40, we will close questions today, not 8:30. Today, question up to 8:40. If you want to ask me, I am at your service. Harsha.
Thank you.
Shivam Sarji. Sir, I have to ask that what is mind and how to control the mind, and it is thought to thought process, then how to control it.
Mind is a bundle of thoughts. Thought is not mind. When there are many thoughts, it becomes a mind. And just like you can control talking, walking, eating, singing, you can also control thinking. You can control thinking through meditation. You can control thinking through engagement. You can control thinking through asana, pranayama. You can control thinking through many methods. So you have to learn to reduce what is called MTR. This is what Dia Mirza, Raji said. There's a new video. I hope you all have seen it. Otherwise, I will send you all the link if you have not got the link. You saw YouTube, Raji? You saw the full video on YouTube? Okay. So I was explaining to Dia Mirza. She's a celebrity, right? How MK50. MK50 is a mind killer 50. It thinks 50 thoughts a minute. This can be 50,000 thoughts a day. So now how to still this? You reduce the MTR. Just like to burn calorie, you can increase the BMR, the body's metabolic rate, or the body's basal metabolic rate. You can increase your BMR and burn calories. You can reduce your MTR and reach silence. So you have to make an effort to reduce MTR. Anything more you want to ask Harshal on the mind and thoughts?
Particularly, मतलब जब भी सोचते हैं तो वही direction में चले जाते हैं. Our thoughts came and I go to like that thought only. And फिर भूल जाते हैं क्या करना है, कुछ आगे करना है या फिर जमलिंग हो जाता है.
Somebody sent me a beautiful video. One lady, she was going to cook. Then she put the stuff for cooking. Then she saw that the tap is open. So she left the cooking. She went to open the tap, and she realized tap is not closing. She left the tap. She went to call the plumber, and she realized that the gardener had left the water open. Then she didn't call the plumber. She went to the gardener, and she tried to ask for the gardener. She saw the apples that fall in the garden. She was hungry. She took the apple. She started cutting the apple. And she forgot she had kept the food for cooking. Have you seen that video? Some videos are going around like that. Somebody sent me the video. how the mind goes jump from thought to thought to thought to thought to thought to thought to mind is a rascal, mind is a monkey. It doesn't stay quiet. तो उसको शांत कराना है. Okay, so when you come to a call like
Yes,
this,
yes.
your mind is ready, your mind is still. When you're listening to question answers, your mind is not wandering. But if your mind is a very big gorilla, even when question answer session, your mind will wander. But some people who are in this call, their full attention is in the call, the mind will not wander. But some people, the attention in the call is 50%. You can see their face in the call. You can watch some people, they'll be listening here and they'll be doing like that and they'll be distracted. You know, the attention is not on the call. But some people, they will be paying full attention, eyes, nose, ears, full attention in the call. Their mind is not wandering. You have to be able to still your mind, not let it wander. Thank you. Ask some more questions if you like. Rutanu and Bliko. We have two more questions on the line. Rutanu and Bliko. Rutanu, unmute, please.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes.
Guruji, is there anything more peaceful than silence?
Satchit Anand. Silence is not, silence is the beginning. Silence cannot give you so easily peace. The moment there is silence, the next moment the mind will come back. You need consciousness. You need to be in consciousness, and consciousness is not as good as Sat Chit Anand, truth consciousness. When you are in the state of truth consciousness, this is called Samadhi, Chaturiyam. This state of consciousness is the best. In this state, what will happen? I'll tell you the difference. In silence, the mind can come and tell you, Arey, what happened? Yeah, my husband was supposed to bring me dinner. I'm hungry. He has not brought. What happened to your silence? You were silent. Then your husband was supposed to bring you dinner. He has not brought. It's 1 hour already gone, past 1 hour from since you're waiting. Then you start getting thoughts. But when you're in consciousness, you will say, husband is not bought food. भाड़ में जाओ. मैगी बना दूंगी मैं. हस्बैंड नहीं आएगा तो मैं मैगी बना दूंगी. मैगी नहीं, ब्रेड बटर खा लूंगी. Agreed or not?
Agree.
So that is a state of surrender. That is a state of Sat Chit Anand. Bliko and Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, Bliko and Krishna.
Yeah, Shivam,
Sure.
everybody. So this is just a thought came because when you said this Naudwar Nagari, right? So when I was reading somewhere, it says 11 doors. So that one they indicate with the the navel when we are connected with the mothers in the womb, we get food, everything from that. That is 10th, and the 11th is Sastrar, which is on the head, top of the head. So what is that actually?
I don't know. because when you are in the mother's womb, then you don't have the 9 doors. No? Where are the 9 doors?
That is there's the navel which allow
Umbilical
it
cord.
to go in.
The umbilical cord, right?
Yeah, umbilical cord.
That
So
time
that
you
is
have only
connected
one
to
door.
the navel, right?
That time you have only one door.
Yeah.
Other
So
9 doors
everything
are not
comes from
open.
that door get closed after
Correct.
that. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this
And I
door,
don't know about this door.
have you seen any door here?
No. But then when the child is small, very small, you can see there is a softness here that look like something is vibrating there.
So, Bliko, now that may be some other biological thing which you and me don't understand.
Yeah, correct.
What we call in
But 9
English
doors are very clear. Yeah.
yeah, what we call in English language coincidence. Some things are coincidence, something are biological. How do we? And हमारे को उसमें नहीं डालना, नहीं पढ़ना है ना.
No. Just for
Yeah.
it was just thought.
No, you must ask questions.
Yeah.
Suppose there's a
That's
relevant point.
That's not important question, but
No,
because
every
they said
question is
11
important.
doors.
See, Bliko, now you ask the question. Are you convinced the answer is convinced or not convinced?
Yeah, it's convinced. Yeah, because
If you are not,
I also thinking about that. Door is closed already.
if you had not asked the question, then you would not be sure about the answer.
Correct.
Now you are clear. You asked me. You are sure what I told makes sense to me. Ho gaya. Somebody else tells you next time. You know what is what is the truth. You don't need to worry about it.
Correct.
Our biggest problem is we don't know. We don't know what is our purpose. Today I was writing a few important chats. I'm going to be. We are going to be doing a few important chats. Okay. So one chat which I I'm going to talk to you all. What is this out of body experience? Many of you ask, what is this near death experience? I'm all for coming week. For the coming week, I'm putting all these questions. How can you attain eternal happiness by discovering the purpose of life? How can you attain eternal happiness by attaining the purpose of life? So I'm going to ask you all some interesting questions in the next 1 week. But questions we should ask. We should not worry about, we should not be hesitant in asking questions. Chalo, let us move on to the next, please. Who's next question? We have got Krishna, Sophia, Chidanand. Shivoham.
I'm asking two very common words in Sri spirituality. But
I can't hear you.
Now can
Yeah,
you
now
hear
I can
me?
hear you. Yeah, I thought Blico's voice was not clear. I thought it was a problem with the Blico's system. Was Blico's voice loud or was it less?
It was loud.
Okay, now I can hear. Speak loudly, yes, Krishna. Go ahead.
बहुत सारा clarity is called me मतलब the common words which we very easily used to words I want to make it more clarity चाहिए एक तो faith because today I heard somebody telling me what is bigger than God. So can you hear me?
Yeah, what is bigger than God?
And he said faith.
Faith.
And he said even if God or Guru comes to you, आपको faith नहीं है तो God and Guru is failing. So faith is bigger than God. And then he said, then the second word I want to have more clarity on. Sir, am I audible?
Very much. Very much.
Is the word dharma. क्योंकि अभी हम अपने because the primary dharma is to realize who am I. Okay. But जब तक हम लोग पूरा realize नहीं किया, as Ray is called me, till we are not God realized, हमको identity crisis होते रहता है. अभी मैं ये करना मतलब so अभी our stage only a guru can tell us what is our dharma now as a mukshu. अभी हमारा धर्म क्या है? And what is dharma for you, sir?
Okay. So first of all, faith. If faith is bigger than God, then the question comes, faith in what? Faith in whom? You have to ask him, faith in whom? Faith in yourself. Faith in yourself. See, suppose you have faith. Sometimes when you're in an aeroplane and the plane is going to crash, then you have faith in the pilot. Sometimes you are in a boat and the boat is going up and down in the water. You have faith in the boatman. But what is that quality of faith? What is it? You know what? You know, okay, Krishna, you're a very intelligent person. So think, what can you tell me? What is the quality of faith? Can you tell me?
Faith means you're asking the expansion of the acronym.
No, what does it mean? According to you, what do you mean by faith?
That from you, I think it's full assurance in the heart, which you always say.
Therefore, when you have faith, you have no doubt. When you have faith, you don't have fear.
Right.
If you have fear, then can you have faith?
No.
So try to understand what is faith. Faith is basically moving from mind to consciousness. Faith is moving from mind to intellect.
So sir, from now, can I also say, so faith in whom you asked me? So if you have faith in Prabhu, can I also say faith is equal to Prabhu, is equal to consciousness, is equal to that divine?
No, you can say, but you must understand. faith is only faith. Don't worry about what other people tell you or not. Let me tell you, 100 people will tell you 100 things. Can you make them understand everything?
No.
There are many people who come on this call. They listen to me 2 days, they don't come back. Why? They don't understand me. They don't want to understand. They want to misunderstand, they go away from the call. This man is talking some rubbish. I don't want to
Yeah,
attend his talk. Then what can you do?
But after this sentence, why I asked you was, मुझे और भी सुंदर लगा क्योंकि जब तक we are not realized, when we are in the presence of a realized master, पूरा faith होना चाहिए ना. वो तो it's a wonderful quality for a seeker.
No, faith is a very important quality, but faith is a very preliminary quality.
Okay.
See, when they say when proof is possible, listen to this. When proof is possible, then faith is impossible. When proof is possible, then faith is impossible. So faith is having a confidence when there is no proof. Faith comes from belief. Faith comes from trust. Faith comes from acceptance. Faith comes from surrender. All these are part of the journey of consciousness. The moment your mind comes into being, you can't have faith. You cannot. The mind will destroy your faith. Then you tell that man, bigger than faith is mind. You tease him like that, whoever told you. So don't get carried away. Okay, you understand the importance. The moment you are in Satchit Anand, when you reach that state of consciousness, you are beyond faith. Faith becomes a very preliminary subject. In the ladder to heaven, read the book, In the Ladder to Heaven, faith occupies the second or third step out of 16 steps to the ladder to heaven. If you have got the book, Ladder to Heaven, please look at the book. And you asked me another question, what is dharma?
Yeah.
In English, Chidanand will tell you that probably better, but probably if he's in English mood, otherwise he will talk in kind of Sanskrit. No. In English, they say there is no equivalent to the translation of the word dharma. Dharma is basically a set of duties, responsibilities, obligations, ethics, values, all these put together. So basically, it is an essential philosophy of life, how to live your life.
I'm not asking you the meaning or the meaning of the word dharma. My question is, dharma changes according to our state. Now, as a seeker, my dharma will be different from your dharma. Secondary dharma, primary dharma is to understand realization of English. But now I am saying dharma even
We have only one dharma, Krishna. We have only one dharma. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you have only one dharma. And that dharma is moksha. 2,000, 3,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago in the Purushartha, they tell you dharma, artha, kama, moksha. This is not what I am telling now. This is what the Acharyas told 3,000 years ago. The beginning is dharma, then artha, then kama. Ultimately, it is moksha. Okay, I think Krishna, you're driving. So if there's some other question you can ask us, Chidanand and Meenakshi. I hope you got answers to your questions. The ultimate dharma is moksha. Chidanand and Meenakshi.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
I fully agree. Ultimate dharma is moksha, and dharma is always contextual. We have varnashram dharma. So depending upon what types of duties you want to classify, you use the word dharma.
Yes.
As far as what Sib Briko was saying, that Dasamai Dwar, actually I feel it means only the spiritual eye. But it is referred sometimes to as Brahmarandra. When the child is small, there is a belief that the life through this aperture comes into the body. That's why that is referred to as Randra in Sanskrit, and that's why it's called Brahmarandra.
So, my dear Chidanand, what you say, the life comes from here, is it?
That is the belief that life, because inside the mother's body,
but if the
it
life
is only a growth, is a muscular growth in the mother's body.
But if the
when
life
it-
came, but the life came here 9 months back, this was not there.
No, that's the belief. That's what I'm saying. It is a Brahmarandra, it's called. And when the child is born, you always find this portion very soft. So
Do you
it's
know,
just a part
Chidanand?
of the body.
Do you know,
But
Chidanand, why?
actually,
Do you know why we get into all these things, Chidanand? Do you know the answer?
a multiple opinion of multiple people trying to
Because
address the masses.
because we human beings, we love stories.
So the other used to always say, even when I was meeting, he said, you don't have to believe to whatever I'm saying. Because when he addressed multiple people, he has to look at the crowd that is in front and say something.
Yeah.
But that
But
need not be the real truth.
I was listening to Osho's talks because I'm supposed to meet Ma Sheila. And when I was listening to Osho's talks, what I realized, he took a very interesting way of talking to people. Tell them stories. Tell them about how Mahatma Gandhi went in third class in the train, and how Mahatma Gandhi going in third class in the train, he was blocking 60 people's compartment for one Mahatma Gandhi. So a lot of stories, but we avoid here. Every
Yes.
story must be an analogy. We don't permit
That is
stories.
a part of religious discourse, not the part of our spiritual satsang.
Yeah.
So here we have only one eye, that is spiritual eye.
Yeah.
Once you get self-realization, the spiritual eye opens.
Yeah.
Anubhuti.
And we are very clear. Our whole focus, our entire subject is to stick to that state of consciousness.
Mukshatva, yes. You attain moksha.
Thank you, Chidanand, Meenakshi, and Sophia.
Hello, sir. Shubham.
Yes, how are you?
Yes, sir. I'm good, sir. How are you?
All good. Bolo.
Yes, sir. So, sir, today my question is, when we say that the whole world is created by Prabhu and the whole world is because of Prabhu. So, sir, I just want to know why this Maya is created. Like, why this Maya is there कि सब automatically क्यों नहीं सब मोक्ष को जा सकते हैं? I don't know why this question came to my mind.
Your
But
question didn't come to your mind. Your question, the mind is tricking you by taking you away from the main subject. See what the mind does. The mind will take you away from the main subject. Why the mind takes you away from the main subject? Because it doesn't want you to be liberated and united. Now,
yes.
why Prabhu did something, Prabhu knows, no? If today, if somebody asks you, Meenakshi, why AiR ate vada pav? What answer you'll say? Why AiR ate vada pav?
उनकी मर्जी.
No, उनकी मर्जी ना. Correct. Good answer you gave just now. प्रभु ने क्या किया उनकी मर्जी. लेकिन प्रभु हमें क्या? What we have to do? We have to try to interpret our life. I cannot interpret your life. Can I interpret your life? आज morning आपने क्या खाया, कौन सा toothpaste use किया, कौन सा toothbrush use किया, कौन सा soap use किया? Can I contemplate your? Is it my business to contemplate your life?
No.
हाँ. So we cannot contemplate कि प्रभु ने क्या किया, उनकी मर्जी. But you have every business to contemplate your life because it is your life. So you have to ask the question: Who am I? Why am I here? So just now I asked you all the question, na? Why should we? What did I ask you all just now? But all these are coming in the next few days. Interesting questions, no? Why should we discover the purpose? What I asked you? How can you
What?
attain eternal happiness by discovering the purpose of life? I'm going to ask you all very interesting questions. How can you attain eternal happiness by discovering the purpose of life? By discovering the purpose of life, how can you attain happiness? There is no equation, but we say it. How? I'm giving you all time to think of near-death experience. I'm asking you all and our out-of-body experience. All these are confusing things, and I'm taking up this week these subjects because I want you all to learn. I want you all to understand what exactly the world is talking. Now somebody is because यहाँ पे hole है बच्चों में. अभी then Chidanand is saying maybe the life enters from here. अरे जब life enter हुआ ये था ही नहीं सर, था ही नहीं. जब दो सेल एक बना कर्ण जाइगोट बना तो वहां पे सर था ही नहीं. So we have to be in consciousness. We have to be in a state of awareness. This is what we have to be. We become unhappy. Why we become unhappy? We become unhappy only because of the fact that we are not in consciousness. The moment we are in consciousness, there is no problem. We have to be in consciousness. Okay, so
Okay,
where
sir.
are we?
So one more point I have.
Yes.
On this consciousness only. So the consciousness can only, we can say that na ki whenever you are in silence, you will be you must be in consciousness, because without silence, consciousness cannot be there, right? Am I right or not in this
Silence.
point?
Right, so understand. Please understand it. Somebody else also asked the same question today. No, who asked? I don't know. Okay. So silence, Meenakshi. Suppose I'm silenced now. In 1 second, silence goes. In 1 second, silence can come and silence can go. Correct? Silence. अभी और suppose अभी आप meditation में बैठे, glass broke. Silence गया.
ठीक है.
But in consciousness, it doesn't go like that. In consciousness, the silence remains. Even if there's a noise, if you're in consciousness, that silence won't go.
Okay.
If you are in consciousness, a glass tutega na, you will still be in consciousness. Glass tuta, doesn't matter. You will still be in consciousness. But silence you cannot be. Silence will come and silence will go.
Understood, sir.
Okay,
Thank
we have
you.
8 more minutes. Sophia, I saw Sophia's hand going up. Does she want to ask a question? Anybody has any questions today before we end? Sophia? Huh? In Instagram, okay? And get Sophia to ask question. Somebody's asked a question in the chat. And the question in the chat is, if we think everything is happening as per rules of existence, then it looks like everything is mechanical and there is no God. Limitless. Limitless is asking, everything is happening as per rules. Everything is not happening as per rules. We are not puppets. We are intellectual beings and we have got the right to contemplate, to discriminate. So limitless, your name only is limitless. Why are you limiting yourself? Your name is limited. Your name is limitless. So don't limit yourself. Everything is not mechanical. Please do not think everything is mechanical. It is wrong. Okay? So we are going now to Sophia. Yes, Sophia. And then Prem Chandji. Sophia and Prem Chandji.
Thank you, thank you, universe.
Yes, tell me.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me.
So, I wanted to ask, is there any truth in astrology? Can they predict future? Because they learn so much this astrology and numerology, and somebody says that you will live only this much years. So, is this true? And should we believe or no, sir?
I don't believe. I don't believe because how can you, astronomy is true. Astronomy is a science. It's a science of observing the stars. But astrology, the difference of astronomy and astrology. Astrology is connecting the movement of stars to you. I don't believe that. There is no connection. Who told that?
Very true. See, nobody could predict that this corona will come, right, sir? Nobody predicted.
So this astrology, in South India, we have very, very, very good business. They call parrot business. Parrot. The parrot comes and parrot will take out your card. Ting tong, ting tong, tong, and the parrot will tell you your complete history. How it's all typed and kept nicely typed by the secretary of that parrot wala. That parrot wala secretary has typed your whole history and put inside the card, and the parrot will pick your card. We are destroying our peace and bliss by believing in astrology, in palmistry. Palmistry also. Somebody will Haathon ki chandla ki. See like this. See, like this means if it goes like this means you're going to get divorced. And if it goes like this means 3 marriages. And if it goes like this means 12 children. Now, if you don't have children, also you will get children because your hand is showing 12 children. Don't get carried away to all these things. Never believe. Okay? That is Sophia. We are going on to Prem Chandji with 5 more minutes for questions. Prem Chandji.
Shivam Gurudev.
Shivoham.
Yes, this is related to today's discussion. Religion means nothing but the style of living in the Sat. Because in common parlance, we generally ask, yeah, are you religiously following it? This is the one thing. Second, my point, nowadays this body is disturbing a lot. Abhi few days back, I got my heart pumping rate to the minimum, that is 27 or 30 level. What should I do?
Your heart was pumping to 27 and 30 level.
Pumping rate minimum went to the minimum, whereas it should be between 50 to 60. Now it was around 27, 30, and he started medicine. So this body is disturbing a lot nowadays.
Why should it
What
disturb
should
you?
I do?
Premchandji, you have lived for 84 years.
Rajmati, I could not sleep for 3 days.
Are you worried about
नींद ही नहीं आया सांस के मारे.
Are you worried about?
No, not worried at all.
Premchandji.
Yes, sir.
एक दिन आपको जाना है.
Yes, sir. 100%.
और एक दिन मुझे भी जाना है.
Yes, sir.
और अब then when both of us become SIP, we will merge with Paramatma. Your worry is not about your heartbeat that the doctor will give medicine. Your worry is about being in Satchit Anand. You be in consciousness. I am SIP. Shivoham. If your heart is beating less also, doesn't matter. You take the doctor's medicine. I'm not saying don't take the medicine. Take the medicine. But your attention is Shivoham. We should not lose our peace. We should not lose our yoga. We should never lose it.
In this connection, I have sent a few lines later, and I hope I will get your guidance, because I am also most of the time either of two words is always on my lip. Either SIP or the Shivoham. But in the morning, when I sit for the meditation, I start with Shivoham. So it has too much impression on my mind instead to SIP. So I have asked your guidance. I will get reply tomorrow.
Yes, and you have to add one more new thing in your prayer. See Shivoham and SIP, and say, Prabhu, yes, I'm waiting to come to you. Whenever you call, I am ready to come to you. Yes, Prabhu, I am ready. Prabhu, I am ready. Prabhu, I am ready. Prabhu, I am ready.
एक वो अजपा जाप होता है, तो उसको मैंने शिवोहम को मैं लेना चाहता हूँ काम में. खैर आप जवाब दे देंगे, अपना आप देख लेंगे पहले आप लेटर.
मैं जवाब दूंगा, लेकिन आई एम गिविंग यू पीस. चिंता मत करो. आप प्रभु के प्यार में है. प्रभु को सरेंडर करो and be shant. Only you will remember one thing. You will never die. Only body will die.
Yes, sir. 100%.
You are immortal.
100%. That is in my mind now. That I am not body. I am not body. I am mind.
तो body को तो जाना है, लेकिन आप तो अमर आत्मा है. Always keep repeating this. I am Amar Atma. I am immortal soul. I am immortal soul. You are the inspiration for so many people on this call. 100 people on this call are looking at you. You are 84 years old. You are so peaceful. Your heartbeat is gone. Pulse is gone to 27. Don't worry about it. Prabhu wants you to live. He's making you live. He'll let him give you breath till he wishes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ji. We have got Chidanand and Bala.
This is what exactly I wanted to say. As a mumukshu, my worry should be only one thing: how to be in consciousness all the time. And I think the question should be related to that, because samsara will give you 20,000 questions. What is dharma? What is brahmarandra? It doesn't matter. We have to open our spiritual eye and be in consciousness 24/7. So everything is mithya. Whatever answer you give, that 20,000 people giving you 20,000 answers.
See, the problem is, Chidanand, we are lost. The problem is we are lost in this world. We are lost in the world of pleasure. And we are losing the greatest treasure. We are lost in this world thinking pleasure is equal to happiness. But pleasure is not equal to happiness. Unfortunately, we have not tasted Satchit Anand. We have not tasted eternal peace. We have not tasted the ecstasy of love. We have not tasted the divine Ishq Hakiki. We have not tasted that state of consciousness, of truth consciousness, of bliss. अरे हमने
Even
चखा ही नहीं है.
even if we have a glimpse of that taste, all questions go away because then you want always to be in that state.
There was somebody who came with me to Bangalore from Bangalore, and in Bangalore, that person favorite dessert was gajar halwa. And they used to say, "Arey, gajar halwa too good, gajar halwa too good, gajar halwa too good." So I took them to Delhi and then I made them had gajar halwa of Haldiram's. They said Bangalore ka gajar halwa is kachara. They have not even tasted the gajar halwa of Delhi. So Delhi ka gajar halwa, if you eat Haldiram, you cannot eat in Bangalore. It looks like some chutney. It doesn't look like gajar ka halwa at all. So like that, I'm giving an example how we, a man like Premchand ji at 84, what I tell him, be in Sat Chit Anand. Premchand ji, imagine his heartbeat pace went down to 27 and 30. No worry. No worry. How I tell you all, today Prabhu wants to take me now, Prabhu, ले लो. अपने प्रेमचंद जी आपके लिए एक सॉन्ग, ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग प्रेमचंद जी. अपने पास प्रभु तू मुझको ले लो, दुनिया की माया से मन मेरा भर गया है. अपने पास प्रभु तू मुझको ले लो, दुनिया की माया से मन मेरा भर गया है. You must always tell Prabhu, Prabhu, I am ready. You tell me to live for 10 more years, I am ready. You want me to come tomorrow, I am ready. That is our attitude with Prabhu, without any fear, without a dot of fear. Okay, Bala. Last question for today, Bala.
सर प्लीज वो मेडिटेशन का लिंक भेजो ना सर, गाइडेड मेडिटेशन का.
Meditation. आप WhatsApp, प्लीज WhatsApp करो ना. आप मुझे बोलेंगे ना, मेरा मेमोरी बहुत वीक है. तो
सर
आप
लास्ट
बोलेंगे.
टाइम मैंने व्हाट्सएप यू गुरुजी.
WhatsApp karo and I will send you. So my dear friends, it is very important for all of us to reach that state of Sat Chit Anand. It is very important for all of us to reach that state of peace, that state of consciousness. Nothing matters. I told you one of the calls, I told you what I told you. Nothing matters. Don't let anything trouble you. Just let go. Let go. Let go. And flow. Surrender. You will be peaceful if you realize I am nothing. Prabhu, you are everything. What am I, Prabhu? मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु. Let these songs be on your lip and you will be under the care of SIP. With folded hands, I bow down to you.